Hello, hello. Happy Thursday evening. Welcome to Divine Insights. This is my intuitive Facebook Live. I'm Dr. Debbie Roche, and I'm a chiropractor that loves metaphysics and loves the intuitive arts. And so today we're going to be talking a little bit about intuition and pulling some cards and doing some readings today. And so I'm going to share this to the different platforms, getting a little bit better. It's been almost a year, actually over a year of me doing this. So exciting. So actually it's streaming on some of the platforms. I never know how to. All right, let's see. We're going to go to Unity of Gulfport and do some sharing there to my page, and then we should be good to go. So let's see. Let's see. So it's streamed to that one. I think we're good to go. Let's see. A couple people are on. Hello, welcome. I hope you had a great Thursday. It's been an interesting week, to say the least. But the sun is shining, and I look forward to getting down to the beach, hopefully this weekend, maybe Saturday. And so welcome to my Intuitive Live. Whoever said hi, can you put your name? Thanks. I don't remember getting. I did get my haircut. I forget. So who said that though? I can't see your name. Can you go back and add your name to the StreamYard thing on the post, maybe above? It's usually at the bottom of the. Actually, I think I might be able to see. Was that you, Connie? Yes, Connie. Okay. Hi, Emily. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Let's see. Connie, I said, let's see. Can I see? Let's see what I'm doing. I think this was my old, it was a different one. Okay. So I'm going to, did I share this to the right place? Number one, let me go look quickly, and then I should be right with you. And so, hi, Emily. All right. So Cindy and what else? And Connie. Yay, Connie, can you go back and click above it's where the writing is, where I typed at the bottom. It's like you have to give StreamYard permission to for me to see your name, which I don't even know. But if whoever is on here who hasn't done that yet, if you could do that, it makes it easier for me to interact with you. So Connie, you will be first, because I saw your I'm looking at the video actually. I have a new camera, so it's a little bit upgraded, and I like it better than the other one that I was using about 6 months ago. I tried two different Logitech cameras that they sold at Best Buy, and I didn't like them. And so this little one actually is working good. And so, hello, Emily. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking my Tantra class. For any of you that are interested, there is an online version of that class. It was such a great class. It was I loved it because I really wanted to teach the Tantra class in a way that was very open and vulnerable from my end, but also from a place of empowerment and healing, especially for those of us that maybe have walked through sexual trauma. And so that Tantra class is online. And so I will post that link. Wait, is this the link? Hold on a second. I think this is the link here. I will post that link for anybody that maybe would want to take it online for a donation to Unity of Gulfport. And so I'm really excited because I'm figuring out the technology for online classes. And so I'm getting excited about that because it's something I've always wanted to do. And so I feel ready to do it too. So anyway, the Tantra class was a huge success. Many people came up to me afterwards, just thanking me for creating the class and the content and making Tantra as well as the trauma kind of a welcome space. Who said yes, I would? I can't see your name, and that's the thing. So there's the link. If you could, did that Unity of Gulfport link get posted? You should be able to purchase that class on the Eventbrite link, because I did it on. Was that Connie or Cindy? I don't, like I said, if you don't give me permission, I can't see your name on this platform. And so, but yeah, it's a fabulous class. I had somebody come up to me and thank me and just saying, thank you so much for talking about trauma and providing healing tools. And so I'm really proud of that, because I really wanted to pull that. Hi, Connie. I really wanted to pull that off in a way that honored the sacred space of intimacy and I taught it from a perspective of not just into tantra with a partner, but tantra, solitary tantra too. So I really wanted to honor all different types of relationships. And let's see where. Let me check that out real quick. It should be Connie right under. Oh, who's that? Let's see. Somebody's calling it. Hold on. We're gonna boot them off. Well, it used to show that. I don't know why it does that. Well, anyway, if you could put your name when before you write something, so I can see the name. Let me see. It says destinations. Well, anyway, I don't want to mess it up. So, usually there it says something like, I think maybe it's on the Unity of Gulfport page, but it used to say that. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm not sure why. I'm actually looking at a different platform that a musician friend of mine uses, but let me see. Is this it? Okay, Unity of Gulfport, and it doesn't show it. Okay, never mind that. It didn't. Usually, StreamYard will post an option, but let's see. Monday night is the full moon ceremony that I'm leading, and I've been practicing the song that I'm going to be singing at that moon ceremony. And it's one of those songs that like so touched my heart. Connie, you have to go listen to this song. It's called Hold On To Me by Laura Daigle. Because I know you love music and sounds. Let me see. Is it here? Hold on a second. I wanted to. No, it's not here. I was going to post the link. But I love that song, and so to sing that song, it's such a powerful song. Yeah, I think you would really, really appreciate that song. But yeah, I've been practicing singing and playing that song because it means so much to my heart. And it's all about like holding on to spirit and developing that sacred like faith, and like when like everything is maybe not going right, or just that sacred connection of really holding on to spirit and source. And so yeah. But anyway, all right, Connie. So there's the link. If not, I can text you the link of the Tantra class, the online class. Connie, I'll make sure to get it to you if you can't find it. And so, yeah, she's amazing. And so, Connie, you are first. Do you want me to pick your deck, or would you like to pick your deck? This camera's better. I can see my little wrinkles better. I can see my little lines in my face better with this camera, so it is a better camera. I'm like, oh, maybe I don't wear foundation, so I'm like, oh, I can see that crease and that crease. But anyway, Connie, would you like me to pick your deck, or would you? All right, I'll pick it. All right, so how I pick the decks is that I scan the decks, and then I vibrationally can pick up one of the decks will vibrate a little higher, and I can feel that. That's how sensitive I am. So those of you that are sensitive out there, it is a gift, and it can be a curse too, because that means you feel people. Okay, so I'm scanning the deck, and actually I think it's the fairy deck, and I normally don't pick this deck. Like if I were to, good morning. Thank you for being here today. I think it's this deck. I think I'm gonna pull some from Mother Mary too, because I know we have similar parts of our history. And so I don't know if you're close to Mother Mary, Connie, but she's certainly a sacred entity of mine. So I don't know if you'll get, I'm supposed to pull a few from there. So this is Connie's reading. Are you in North Carolina, Connie? Yet? Or are you still down here? I don't know why Facebook is, or why it's not showing me the names. I wish it did show me the names. I'll have to research that a little bit. Let's see. La la la. Okay, ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I hope you have a good time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I forgot to mention all the readings are done on a donation basis to Unity of Gulfport. And the donation information is above or below my video, which is Unity of Gulfport. If it's PayPal, it's Unity of Gulfport at Gmail. And then Venmo is at Unity of Gulfport. And the website is www.unityofgulfport.org/give. If anybody's interested, we certainly appreciate your support. Okay, so I'm going to take the Mother Mary card. So I'm hoping that you're having a good time in North Carolina, Connie. Have you done anything like North Carolinian, like fish or something? I don't know. I don't do any of that stuff. I used to. Oh, it's a jumper. Oh, it's a jumper. I'm going to consider that a jumper. Okay. It's a little hot. Ooh, it's a second jumper. I've been watching tarot readings on third. Wow. Okay, we'll see. We're going to call these your cards. Okay. All right, you got 8. Usually I don't do that many, but I just felt guided to do it for you. All right, the first one. Be yourself. And this is in relation to when you get ready to be close to somebody. Like if you post like a, I don't know, if in case you post a like an ad or something with the online profiles, which is not fun. It's not fun to be dating online. I've given up for a while. I did it for I half-heartedly did it for a while, and I'm like over it for a while. So I figure if I'm meant to be with somebody, somebody's gonna be knocking on my door. That's how strong the law of attraction will be. But anyway, first one, to be yourself, but specifically when you're drawing in people to be near you, whether it be your partner, whether it be your friends. It's important that you're 100% yourself, because they're saying like when you get past like 35 or 40, like it's a waste of time if you're not 100% yourself, because you really want to draw in the people that will love you for you. And goodbye to the old, hello to the new. I feel like you're entering into a new phase of your healing and your self-actualization. And so they're just like, it's almost like a rebirth of you in some way, and on a higher vibrational plane. And it's almost like you honoring the old you and knowing that it wasn't like necessarily like we have chapters of our lives, but I feel this chapter is really filled with a lot of healing and always, and a lot of rest, but also a lot of joy in the simple things. Children, you got the children card, and this isn't just about, I feel that children really nourishes your soul and your heart. This is also about honoring your inner child and really tapping into those parts of us that kind of get fragmented if we've walked through some trauma. And whatever your goal is lately, I don't know if it's related to something up there or personally, like it says your goal is within reach. So that's kind of like, let me see how the camera's working. Okay, I can't pick up the little, I'm trying to see how good it is. I just got it. Like I said, your desire is within reach. So you can reach the goal, whatever it is that's in your heart to do. And let's go to Mother Mary decks. Let's see. Trust. They're wanting to really embrace that idea of trust, like in spirit and source, and really hold that in your heart. Especially when you get scared. I mean, when I tap into you up there, I feel like it's a really good place for you. It really is. But they're really wanting you to develop even a closer relationship to source. It says caring. Heaven cares for me, and I keep my heart open to caring about myself, others, and the world. So I am a big believer that if we feel really close to spirit and source, and we feel really cared for, then we're able to give that part of our hearts to somebody else. But if we're in fear and we're in lockdown, we're not so good at that. So it says the present moment. I am fully present in the here and now. They want you to see really the beauty in this moment, the one that's all around you right now. And so really sacred and healing in that present moment for you. I'm not sure how they're showing like trees, and you're hearing like the rustle of the trees and whatnot. So it says quiet. So this is your power card. Power card's the number 1 card of the pull. And so it says, I go into peaceful silence and I listen. Oh, that's good, right, Connie? And it just jumped out of my hand again. So it's a double power card. It says, I got something on my card. No, I love these cards. These are old cards. Okay. I go into peaceful silence and I listen. Oh, that's really good, right? So that reminds me, I have to call a friend that's struggling physically. And I always say, if you're walking through anything health related or your body is compromised, it gives you like an extra connection to source when you can't use your body normally. I've walked through several of those times, but I love that. I go into peaceful silence and I listen. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Who said like this? I can't see your name. I'm sad I can't see the names. Who said this? I can't see that. Hello, friend. I don't know who this is either. Hi, friend. I just can't see you. So can you write your name as to who you are? Both these people. And so I wish I could see you. I don't know why tonight it won't let me see everybody. So Connie, yay. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna say that again because I need to hear it. I go into peaceful silence and I listen. So I had an encounter with somebody that there was some, I don't know, some unsettling energy. And so it was so quiet. I could hear, it was so weird. It was like this the longest quiet moment I've experienced in a long time. And I'm like, wow, this is real silent. So the silence will always tell you so much. The silence tells you so much if you listen, whether that be silence around you and within you and connecting, or silence with your people, whether that be really comfortable silence or not so comfortable silence. And so, hello, Maria. Welcome. Welcome. Nice to see you here. And so, yeah, silence. I've been developing a relationship with silence for the last couple of years. I've been really working on it because I used to hate the silence, but now I'm really I've been into it more. I'm just growing. I'm spiritually growing and evolving and surrendering more and trusting the universe and all those good big lessons, right? But yeah, it is a walk of faith sometimes in many ways. So, but I'm doing the moon ceremony on Monday night at 8 p.m. on Gulfport Beach. So please join us if you're local. I'll be singing and playing one of my favorite songs. I haven't designed the rest of it yet, but I want to say the full moon is in Capricorn, which I don't know enough about it yet, but Shaman Oracle cards. Okay, yep, I got the Shaman Oracle cards, Cindy. Let's see. All right, Connie. Well, I hope that was helpful. Remember me reading that card when you're in the silence of the forest. That's what they're showing me psychically as you in the forest, really connecting. Something about the rustle of the leaves is important. I'm not sure why, but maybe you can use that as a cue to tap into your intuition and ask Source what's next, or what you would like to do in terms of, I don't know what area you have questions. Something about the rustle of the leaves is important. All right, Cindy, this is a shamanic medicine deck. This is what they look like on the front. Do you have any questions, Cindy? I can see your name, so I'm not sure how I can see your name and no one else's. But I don't know if you're on. I think you're on Facebook. I'm not sure why you're coming in, but no one else is. But would you like? Do you have any questions going in, or? And Connie is right now in the forest. Yes. Yay. So maybe that's what I'm picking up, because I kept seeing it. I kept seeing the forest, the rustling. And so I missed you, Connie. I hope that you're having a wonderful time up there. We missed you at Unity of Gulfport. And hurry back home and visit us. I hope you're having a ball, though. I hope you're having a great time. All right. So do you want me to just pull, Cindy, or would you like to ask any direction you would like to take the reading? I have a private intention. Okay. All right. So then we'll just go general. So you'll put that intention into the cards and we'll go from there. So I'm seeing a 7, 16, 19, 21. Here's your power card. If you look at the image on the card, Cindy, it says prayer. But at the bottom, it also says hope. So when I touch this card, I feel like your guides are wanting you to develop a new kind of spiritual relationship regarding your prayer, almost like prayers of gratitude, prayers of hope, prayers of intention, like almost taking the aspect of prayer and extending it in a more vast, comprehensive way that really that enhances your relationship with Source. Like really, because if you look at it, it's not like, it's almost like, I like the image on the front of the girl with the spiral in her. It's almost like that expansive embracing of Source, but even in prayer being different ways of praying. And so I know I don't always use words in my prayer. Like I'll go out to the ocean and I'll, embrace the sky, or like there's other ways of praying than with words, and there's something important involving your intention around that aspect of prayer. That our words are just energy, right? So what are the other, I don't know, other aspects of prayer that they're saying like get creative with prayer, because it can be used as a powerful tool to speed your intentions along. And I'm looking at the word hope at the bottom. I feel so when they're emphasizing the vibration of the words, and so prayer, awesome. Okay, so I hope that you resonate with that. But yeah, they're showing me the different variations of prayer, and that you can use them in different creative ways to connect more strongly, but also to develop the strength of your connection to source, and actually build your faith somehow. So there's some really key thing in that tool for you. If you look at the card, this is Earth card, and it says nurture at the bottom. And so if you're feeling depleted in some way, and I don't feel it's like the normal way, I think maybe it could be a little bit physically, but I feel this is almost heart related and energetic related. And also like, I don't know, like it feels almost defeated. If you look at the card, where it's just like, I don't know, the person on the card is more in a lower state of something. And so the emphasis on this card is to strengthen yourself up with different types of tools, whatever you feel is, when I look at this person on this card, there's a couple of different ways of reading the cards, but they're almost wanting to remind you that you have more power over your energetic sustenance than you may think, meaning your energetic strength, your energetic alignment, your energetic connection to source, to be fueled by spirit, fueled up. But that I feel like you're more in depletion mode in some area. I don't know if it's hitting you fatigue wise, but that it's like, but they're wanting you to prioritize your engagement with metaphysical tools, your engagement potentially with some, almost like they're wanting you to refresh your mind with more positive vibrational things, whether it be music or higher frequencies, because you're in some type of depletion. And I'm not getting out clear as to the exact where, because I'm scanning your body physically, and I almost feel it's heart related. I almost feel that it's like inspiration, like you're needing inspiration, like something like you're needing like a umph, and it may not have hit you physically yet, but if it does, that's where it's coming from. Is from these areas of energetic deficit that are, it's not just cellularly, it's also the energetic factors. And that anything you do spiritually, metaphysically, that it will help you feel recharged. I also see you psychically under the sky, so I think that might also help you to release to something about your auric field. Hold on a second. I don't know if you use vibrational forks, but I feel like they show me your auric field, and I feel that there is some debris in your auric field. And so there's ways, actually I did this at the Tantra class. There's ways of muscle testing your auric field to see where the energy is. And then you can use, like your nervous system can tell you exactly where the debris is. And then you can take vibrational tools or crystals like clear quartz or whatever, and actually pull it out. But I feel that your auric field has also been impacted. So you might want to try to, some of the quick hacks that can also be helpful, jumping in the ocean, getting into Epsom salt baths. Using vibration forks and high grade essential oil, different ones, especially the high vibration ones. Renewal. I feel you're entering a phase where there's some changes coming up, but I feel you're going to redefine what you want to do in your life, and that you're going to get to be creative with it a little bit. And it's going to be, and I feel you like energetically stronger in the next phase some way. I feel like you're strong, but like your core is strong, and you feel, I don't know, it's more like a calm strength and a calm fortitude to try new things, to do things you've always wanted to do. And I feel a sense of more peaceful groundedness in that next phase. And it's at the bottom. It says renewal. It says birth and renewal. But it's like, you see when little kids see something new and they get excited, but I feel there's some things coming up that you can be excited about. But I almost feel it's like, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks away. I don't think it's right away. This is your power card. Conch shell, the calling. And so if you're being called to do something, whether it be spiritual leadership or I almost feel like it's an odyssey, a personal odyssey of some kind. And so know that when we embrace a personal odyssey or we have that type of calling, that it's often very non-traditional. It's like it's not going to make sense visually. It's not necessarily going to fit into your life. It's not going to be. You'll just know that you're called to do something, and they're really encouraging. Great. I'm glad to hear that. That resonates, Cindy. But that like once you have a calling, because I've had a couple callings that I did not want. I did not want to get the calling for certain things, and you can't ignore them. Is what I'm saying. And so and the more that you try to ignore it, the more miserable you'll get. Or like the universe will just not help you do something, or like it will the universe will make it so obvious that you can't not do the calling that eventually you do the calling anyway. So it's like if you have a calling, then it's always best to pursue the calling even a little bit, but also that if you're being called to do something, there's a reason, and in the action of pursuing the calling, or actually doing whatever it is that it is in full kind of flow, that your soul is liberated and there's just a lot of joy. It's like there's a reason why you're being called, and you might not be able to see it, but that they're saying the word essential, and they're saying the word clarity. So you might not have the clarity yet as to exactly might not know what it is, but that even if you take action steps towards it, that it will be helpful. But the end goal really is joy and soul liberation. And so I like the conch shell, like, when you listen, even though it is your blood flow through the ear, but the listening of the shell, whatever it is that you're guided to do, they're encouraging you to do it. I don't know if that's helpful, but anyway, welcome. I hope that's helpful, Cindy. Hope you're well. Okay, who's next? You're welcome, Cindy. Blessings. All right, so hi, Kelly. I heard a no as soon as I read your statement, Kelly Ray. On reconciling some form. Reconciling. I can't read tonight. I would love some guidance on reconciling some relationship trauma around the recent death of the mother of. Okay. Reconciling some relationship trauma. Can you give me a little bit more clarity? I'm a little bit lost in the wording of that. Like, what is your question? When you're saying, are you supposed to make peace with somebody? What is your exact question? If you can reword that, Kelly, I'd be happy to answer it. And if they're saying no, is it something that you need to do? Like, does your heart really want to do this? Because I thought it was, when I first started reading the statement, I thought it was related to something else, but it wasn't. And then they're going like this. And so is this something that you must do, or that you're just thinking about and you're like, well, maybe, excuse me. Can you let me know? Who would like a reading? Emily, you still here? Did I forget about you? What happens is I get talking and I forget people. So if I forget you and I told you I was going to give you a reading, then please remind me, just write your name or whatever. All right, my heart has broken over my brother's actions and behavior, and I cannot seem to let it go. Okay, so what I'm hearing about this is that your brother is not going to change, and most likely he's not going to care. He's not going to care that he hurt you. Okay, and do you want me to pull cards on it? But I don't really need the cards. My intuitive gift is good enough that I really don't need the cards anymore. The cards are kind of more showy or more visual. But over my brother's actions and behavior, and I can't seem to let it go. Okay, so I don't know if you're in 12-step recovery or not, but there's a principle that 12-step recovery that those programs teach. And it's basically in the 4th step, you look at all the things that you've ever done, all the mistakes, all the things you wish you could take back, all you look at all your resentments, and then what your part was in it. And in that process, what you realize is that you were doing the very best that you could do with the emotional level of maturity, the experience, the knowledge you had at the time, the fear that was running through you. I'm not saying to enable the behavior, but what I'm saying is that to let it go, there's a level of forgiveness. And I have trouble letting go of things too. There's a couple of people in my life, certainly in my family, that I've had major difficulty forgiving. And I'm practicing that a lot this year. But part of that process is really looking at all the times in my life. So when around forgiveness, there's something that somebody told me once, and he was in 12-step recovery too, long time ago. And I was talking about forgiveness, and I was like, hey, how do you forgive? Like, I suck at this forgiveness stuff. How do I forgive? And what he said was, I think about all the times that I screwed up and God in the universe, excuse my language, saved my ass. Like how the universe came in and saved him, even though he didn't deserve it. All right. And I thought, wow, that's really good. I'm going to remember that. To forgive and to let go, I haven't found to let something go like that. I have never been able to do it without forgiving. But in order to forgive, I had to really dig deep. And there are some things that I still struggle with. But if you really think about our development and all the things that any mistake or whatever that you've done in your life, that really is the best we can do with the emotional tools that we have. And so once we're able to not to step into the spirit mind of things rather than being stuck in the human mind of things, it makes it a little easier to do that. But if I'm in the human mind, I'll be like, that jerk, how dare that person? Who do they think they are? Do they know who they're talking to? All those different stuff, right? But in the end, it's me needing to shift into my spirit mind. And what I intuitively feel is that your brother is not going to ever, this is the best he really can do. And he's never going to do it different. So it's either you stay in the resentment and the hurt, right? Or you find the other side of that. That does not mean to keep this person in your life, though, either. If this person is treating you horribly and disrespecting, I have trouble with that, too, of really figuring out where's my boundary. And so I can't see your names. Whoever wrote, hey there, my friend, please write your name so I can see who you are. So I'm sorry, Kelly, that situation's going on, but I hope that's helpful. And they're saying that it has nothing to do with you, even though he may say that. His actions towards you have nothing to do with you, and it has a lot to do with his hurt inside that he hasn't worked on. So I hope that's helpful. Vicky, I felt you were going to come on. Vicky Couch? How you doing? Is it Vicky Couch? I can't see your last name. I miss you. I wish you were closer. I hope you're having a good time. Is it Vicky Couch? Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Kelly. Welcome. Is it Vicky? Well, hello, Vicky. I miss you. I hope you're having a good time. If you'd like it, if anybody would like a reading, I don't know who. Hey there, everybody's jumping on, and I can't see their names. So thank you for saying hey there. Who is this? I can't see your name. So thank you for coming to my show. I'm not sure. To my Facebook Live. So if anybody would like to, I don't know if you can see. I had an awesome Tantra class. I was so excited about my Tantra class. It went amazing. I pulled in all the stuff I wanted to. I wanted to pull it in from a spiritual place and a sacred place, but also a healing place too. And I feel like I pulled it off. So I was real proud of that class. If anybody wants that link, it's online now. And I'll post that again because I'm super proud of it because I've always wanted to get into online courses. And so I'm starting to master the technology a little bit better. And so who said, hey there, I can't see you. Or I can't see your name. So if you can write your name, please let me know. And welcome. So there, I don't know if you can see the post that I just made. I'm still figuring out this technology. It says, put user in timeout. No, that's me. Oh, I guess that's, there it is. If you go to Eventbrite and put my name in, Debbie Roche and Tantra, it will come up in Eventbrite. And then that's the online class. And so I'm very proud of myself that I figured that out, thanks to Reverend Kimberly and her guidance around Eventbrite. So, but who said, hey there? Well, hey there, welcome. Who would like a reading? I have a lot of decks I haven't pulled in a while. I think for me, I'm going to pull this one until somebody says, let's see. It's been kind of a little bit of a weird couple days. Maria, I would appreciate a reading, please. Okay, your choice of deck. Okay, Maria. I think yours is the Archangel Michael deck. I'm just going to do a quick pull for me, just a couple quick cards. I have it in my hand. Trust the Niggle. This is about trusting your gut and following it. That was a good card for today. Thank you, universe. I see it. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Vicky. Is it Vicky Couch? Couch? Is it that Vicky or a different Vicky? 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, this quick because it says get grounded. I am so expansive. I have to really work on grounding. Let's see the next one. It says Star Mother. Oh, that's good. I have that big kind of a mother wound in my life from my past because I didn't have a mom, or my mom was really crippled, and so that's a reminder of pulling in the universal mother energy. And the next one is share your voice. Come out of the cave and express yourself, and like express. And that's the yay! It was nice here. Yay, Vicky. Let me know if you'd like a reading. Your kitties are so cute. I love them so much. I give them lots of kisses. And the little Lily, the little kitty, she's finally starting to warm up to me. I was like, is this cat ever going to like me? And she gave me her kitty kisses. And it was precious. And I was like, oh, I love you, Lily. And we rock. We rock on the little rocker together. And then she'll put her little head on my hand. Oh, Deb's here. Okay. All right. So who did I say? I think I just told. Okay. So Maria will do a reading, and I'll give you guys a reading. Okay. All right. So let's see. Maria, then Vicky, then Deb. All right, Maria. Okay. Is this Maria, the teacher? Is that the teacher? Now I think she's into technology. Is it Doug? I think I'm bad with names. Did we see each other at Bill's Christmas party and we were rocking those crazy hats together? Was that you, Maria? I think that's you, isn't it? I think we took a picture with those dorky hats on. Yes. Okay. How you doing? I miss you. I always, whenever I see you, I think, oh, we must hang out for coffee or connect, and then I guess we both get busy. So this deck is one of my favorite decks. It's been around. Hi, Jenny. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. So Archangel Oracle, these cards are, I received this deck in one of my lowest life moments 10, 11 years ago. And so they're kind of sacred because they remind me a lot of gratitude. So thank you, Jenny, for that. But yes. All right. Yes. I'd love that, Maria. We got to connect. Whenever I see you, I'm like, oh, I love Maria. And then, like I said, I get busy. And so, but yeah, I would love to connect in any way you'd like. Okay, Maria, these are my sacred cards. These are sacred to me. So I'm putting lots of good juju into them. So if you have a question or a specific you'd like the reading to go, let me know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Clear audience. So you have this gift, Maria. I don't know if you realize that. It says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. And so I remember you being very artistic and very creatively talented. And so people that have those gifts often have their brains are they have the right signaling patterns for extra intuitive gifts. And I feel that you have this gift. I don't know if you utilize it a lot. Ooh, take back your power is the next one. I feel like this is in relationship. They're not showing me if it's family or romantic, but it says use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. It's almost like I'm kind of in that process in some ways, but just really gathering your energy and going, okay, what's mine to do? What's my step forward really strongly? Let me focus instead of getting, I don't know, letting your mind be distracted by whether it be other people's energy or words or something not going right or whatever. That's the image that they're showing me is you like gathering your energetic and spiritual resources and then like taking the step forward and creating something that's important. I'm not sure what it is that they're wanting you to create, or it's that bold step forward in action. That's important, but to gather your resources, whether that be psychically call them in, metaphysically pull them in. Let's see. The next card is peace, Maria. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. But for you, they're like wanting you to step more into the experience and the totality of peace within you and in your mind, like that calm kind of that vibration of the peace, more so than, it's almost like an experience, like a in the moment experience of peace. They're wanting to embrace that more. I don't know who's. Let's see. I'm not sure who this is. Like I said, I can't see your name, so if you can put your name next to your comments, that would be great, or tell me who you are. And so let's see. I'm not sure who would love one too, but Vicky's next. Or I'm sorry, Vicky's next, and then Deb's next. But peace, Maria. And it's almost like they're wanting you to practice mental peace more and more. And so and that can take a little bit of focus and intention, or really like to create a space of peace within, especially if your mind is busy. And I know I'm creative and my mind can get real busy with several things at once, but they're wanting you to almost just take a moment more out of the day to just breathe in the sky, or to connect your feet to the ground, or in whatever ways you really connect to that energy. Gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time, Maria. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And so I often get this card when I'm going through something that emotionally. And so I'm so sensitive emotionally. So that means like I'm all water, whatever, like I'm so emotional. And so, but if you're going through something that you're just, whether it be churning or whether it be just feeling big feelings or releasing old emotion or whatever, they just want you to be extra, extra gentle with your own heart and your spirit. And this is your power card. And so when it's the power card, it says chakra clearing. Sometimes I forget, especially if I'm feeling emotional, I'm feeling just a little bit, just a little bit wonky energetically or emotionally. I forget that if my chakras are off, then I will feel a lot more emotional or a lot less grounded. And so, I don't know if you've ever seen somebody use, okay, yeah. If that's, yeah, somebody said had a crazy family reunion this weekend. So yeah, that will do it. That will totally do it. Chakra clearing though, but you can use a pendulum over the chakras and they'll spin. And you can see if they're spinning in the clockwise direction or in the counterclockwise. And Leslie Smith is amazing at pendulum stuff. I took one of her classes. She's a friend of mine who's a ventriloquist. And also Reverend Kimberly. That's her trick with the pendulum. She does a great job with that, with her shaman Reiki stuff. Let's see. Oh, I'm so glad my words are so true. Yay, I'm glad. I have people come up to me all the time and tell me that like my reading was like spot on, or that I really helped them. And that's always hugely, it's a gift to my heart. Because I know I do this because I've attended so many people's online readings that really helped me, and it's my way of giving back, kind of the universe for having the gift. All right, I hope that's helpful, Maria. Great to see you on here. Thank you for being here today. All right, so I think I'm supposed to do Deb's reading first, Vicki. That's what I'm hearing, and then I'm going to do your reading. So I'm pulling the decks now, unless you'd like to pick your deck. It's this one. Okay, we're going to use that one for Vicki. Okay, so how I pick the decks is I think of the person, I scan the deck, and then I can feel one of the decks vibrate a little higher. I know that made me seem kind of hokey, but that's how it works. I can't really always explain. Look at my little angel. I'm wearing my little angel. And actually, an ex got me this angel, but I loved it so much that I kept it. But anyway, this is my little favorite little necklace. I don't know if you can see it, but this is my little favorite angel necklace. And so, many blessings. Yeah. Yes. Oh, the little queen, the little Reina. I miss Reina. Yeah. I'm trying to go see them tomorrow, but they have summer. I saw them on Tuesday and they had a great day. We went to Disney actually. It was a long day, but it was a great day. They had a great day. We were with a friend and with my sister, and they had a great day. And so, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. It's one of my, I don't always wear it, but there's times when I need my little angel around my neck. But yeah, been a little bit of an emotional week. I don't know if it's the universe or whatnot, but I've certainly been feeling it. I'm feeling a little more grounded today, so I'm grateful for that. But all right, Deb, this is Deborah. This is the deck that I was called to pull for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16, 3. Okay, first one, Deb. So hold on one second. Somebody said I would appreciate a reading. Can you're like 4th down, I think, or 5th. Can you put your whoever the name so that I can see it? I'm not being able to see the names. Oh, you know what? I bet you I can see the names off of if I put it on my phone. Sometimes that helps. Let me see if that works. Let's see. Why is that not? Hold on one second. I'm trying to see. Well, I thought that would work. And it didn't work. So wait. Let's see. I'm not sure. All right. Well, I don't know why I can't see the names, but if you write, I think there's a delay of me getting them on my phone, but we're going to turn down the volume. Oh, good card for you, Deborah. It says, you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. So I'm assuming that's, what you're doing now up there in terms of like, you're ready for this, even though it may seem a little overwhelming in moments with the details. And it says, it's time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So I know you have a lot of gifts in this area. So that's really encouraging. Like that's like a sign from the universe, like great job, where you're supposed to be, move forward with this. Deeper insights are at hand is the next one. It says your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. And I see you psychically walking around that piece of land and connecting to the energy of the trees and the sky, but really like clearing your mind. Because I feel that there are some details that aren't going to come from your mind's eye, but more from your spirit eye or your intuitive eye. So know that. I think also maybe you're on a walk or you're hiking or something where allow some, if you can't figure out something right away or you're frustrated with a certain type of detail, then allow space for spirit to tell you the information, if that makes sense. Open up to your spiritual gifts. I feel like this place that you're at right now is really, it has really great vibration for you to open, like your 7th chakra. They're showing me the image of your 7th chakra opening and connecting to the sky, but the vibration of those mountains, there's something really sacred and also very healing and clearing for your energy field and aura. But like for you to practice opening up your gifts, because I feel that you have these intuitive gifts. And that place is not just a place, but that is also going to be a great place of spiritual healing and alignment for you. Next one is open your heart, Deborah. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. So when I touch this card, I feel like this is some of your closest relationships. And so it's almost like they're just, the image that they're showing me, Deborah, is like they're just wanting you to like clear your mind and clear your mind of all the irritation and simply love. Like whatever it is that, I don't know, that's rubbing you a little bit friction wise or whatever, they're just like clear it and almost like stepping into your heart and only focusing on the love between you and this person. And so like the essence of the vibration of the love, not the love that you think about here, but when you open your heart chakra, the love that's here for this person. Because I feel that your mind is so intense sometimes and brilliant that it's convoluted, right word. It like messes with the purity of you experiencing the love from your heart. And that it's here you're going to find the right answers, not here. That was the image that I got. This is your power card, Deborah, last card. It says, get your power back. You've forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. So when I touch this card in relation to where you're at and what you're doing, you're just like, if you doubt yourself at all, if you just get overwhelmed with the details or there's little glitches or whatever, they're like, do not forget who you are and what you have already done. like stepping into this project or whatever is around you or whatever it is you have a little doubts on. They're like, no, don't give that any energy and step fully into the power of you doing this, because you can. And it's something about make you really happy. I feel family around you. I feel you so proud of yourself when your vision like becomes a reality. And they're like, you can so do this, but it's almost like they're wanting you to get grounded. And in that grounding, you'll be able to see everything clearer and even more efficiently, if that makes sense. So I hope that's helpful. Deborah, I miss you both. Your kitties are doing great, though. They are. I love them already. I'm so grateful that I get to love on your kitties. So, all right, Vicki, you are next. Let's see. I think it's this deck, not that other deck. Hold on. All right, so. Ooh, jumper. First one. Let's see how it jumped. Ooh, it says listen. It says listen. Listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires and manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. So this is about listening to your heart. It says, wow, thank you. The cards are so right on. Feels like my journey for sure. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. You're very welcome. It says, okay, so Vicki, let's see. I lost Vicki's thing. But it says, listen. This is about you listening to your heart, listening to your intuition, and listening to your primary relationship. Not just the words, but the space between the words. Like I think you're Pisces too. You're Pisces like me. And so when you're a Pisces, I know you're very observant too, but like I think that as Pisces we have an exceptional gift of observation and observing people's behaviors and mannerisms, but also their emotional shifts and their emotional energies when we are not triggered by them because we're so sensitive. And so what they're wanting you to really hold space for is the love. Hold space for the love and listen for what's not being said. And so I feel you have those gifts and that will be helpful, but it's almost like they're wanting you to create space for the grounding, the love, the essence of your connection. They're wanting you to hold space for that and to honor it, even when words are not coming up to do that. That's if that makes sense. Like that you have the ability to hold space for that and to recognize it and to so yeah, awesome, Joe. I'm a Pisces, yeah. All right, Vicki, next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 23. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. So even if you're feeling a little wobbly in some way, they're just saying, listen, just know that you are all is well. You are divine. And just all well. Do not let any squirrely worries get in your head. It says entrepreneur. There's something about your gifts or something up there that maybe you can make money with or use your degree in a different way that you can enjoy it more. There's some creative aspect of your thing. It says family. They're wanting you to connect with family or people that you see as family more. I feel like your heart needs that, the nurturing of that, the nurturing energy, the connection energy, like the solid connection of that. Like they're wanting you something. I feel like you might be a little like energetically off up there a little bit, but that they're wanting you to connect to people that like love you no matter what, like that unconditional love kind of thing. If you're just feeling kind of a little wobbly emotionally right now. It says time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. So if there's something, I feel like there might be something that's closing in your life or that changing, And they're just saying it's all well and good. Don't fight the change. Endings are merely a start of a new beginning, and we are with you with each phase and cycle. So whether it be in your transition being up there or something, like if something's ending in some way, it's okay. Know that it's okay and you'll be okay. I hope that's helpful, Vicki. I miss you. I hope to see you soon. Okay, who is this? Would you like to give me your name or no? And I totally understand. Whenever I go through difficult periods of my life, I turn to the cards, and that's why I have such a relationship with these cards, is because I've gone through some really hard things. And so the intuitive cards have always been helpful. And so would you like, are you still here? I can't see your name. So the person who wrote, I would appreciate a reading. I'm at a difficult stage in my life. So love you too. Love you, Vicki. Good to see you. I miss you. I'm almost at an hour, Joe. So I can do a quick one, but I would appreciate, I want to make sure I get this person's reading though. Is this person still on, I wonder? That said, I would appreciate a reading at a difficult stage in my life. Or who else would like a reading? I'm going to give Joe a reading. Did I miss anybody? Sending lots of love, Vicki. Okay, Joe. Okay. This is actually, this deck I normally don't do readings off, but this is the one that I'm getting. Do you have any questions, Joe, going in? Name is Lee. Oh, I'm sorry. That said love you. I thought Vicki was telling me that she was saying. So, okay. So Lee, L-Y, are you the person that needed the reading because you were struggling? Or that you're in a difficult stage? Are you the person? Because I can't see the names. Because I wanted to get you, and then I'll do Joe, and I think that's it for today. If anybody, these readings are done on a donation basis to the church. The donation information is either above the video or below it. And for the donation stuff, PayPal is unityofgulfport@gmail. Or Venmo is Unity of Gulfport, or the website unityofgulfport@gmail. No, unityofgulfport.org/give. Yes. Okay, Lee. Is it lie? Oh, no, it's L-Y. Okay. All right. So actually, I'm going to do Joe first because I have the hands. Oh, Emily, I forgot you. I'm going to make sure I get you, and then you're the last one. Sorry, I had to do some things. Okay, that's fine. Emily, I'm going to get you. So it's going to be, I'm going to do Joe now because I have him in the hands, then L-Y, and then Emily, and then I think I'm good for the night because I'm at my hour. Okay, Joe. So I'm seeing the 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. Something's good. It was going to happen, Joe, in the next few weeks. So know that and hold space for that. Something that feels really good. It feels sturdy and strong and good. If you're struggling with somebody or something, know that there'll be a peaceful resolution to it, and to not hold on to the anxiety of it. They're wanting you to forgive and to focus on forgiveness when it comes to whoever it is around you. No, that's fine, Emily. If you're on here, I want to make sure you get a reading. And then Joe, last one, it says, don't worry, no need to worry. That's a great power card. They say, nope, no need to worry. All right, that's it, Joe. I hope that's helpful. All right, L-Y or lie. This card I received, these cards I received lie on my worst moment of my life, actually, is I received this deck. So I consider it my lucky deck. Let's pull some cards for you, and then we'll do Emily, and then I think I'm good to go. We'll do a collective. I'm glad, Joe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. KLY. Prioritize, or when you get focused, do what needs to be done. But if you get overwhelmed, then that's okay. But focus on just those baby steps of what needs to get done to make you feel more grounded. I've noticed that when my life was falling apart or whatever, if I could just focus on just eating evenly or getting the right rest or something like that. Just want you to prioritize what needs to be done today. Nurture yourself. This is the next card, is to make sure to try to nurture your inner child, or calm your heart, or whatever it is that you're most bothering you. Like really do the self-care, the emotional and spiritual self-care to nurture yourself. Feels a career transition. If there's something going on with work or money, know that it's in your highest and best good, and that it will help you in the long run. Know that if it's scary or whatever, there's changes in that area. Know that you're gonna be okay, and that it's gonna be in your highest and best good. It says clairvoyance, so that means that you have this gift. So I don't know if you have any cards or anything like that, or meditate. Listen to be able to hear or see images, because you have this gift. So I hope that's helpful. Welcome, and know that all the things that we walk through in our lives are for our highest and best good, even if it's challenging. And so know that it's often in those moments that we grow the most, and that we learn how to cling to our faith stronger, and to find our answers intuitively. So hope that's helpful, my dear. You come back next week. I'm here at the same time. All right, Emily, you are up. You're going to be my last reading. I feel it's the light deck. Okay. Thank you for being at my Tantra class. That was very nice to have you there. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. I don't know if you've looked into Akashic records. I haven't, but you might want to. I feel like there's some really good answers there for you in some way. I don't know enough about Akashic records, but I know it's like kind of a layout of your soul in this lifetime. But you might want to look into that, Emily. Council of Light. It says divine orchestration. So you have helpers. You have a whole bunch of helpers around you. So know that you feel extra lonely. Know you have a lot of helpers, and a lot in your past. Your dad and your sister are very close to you. So know that. It says the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. This is the period of life that you're in, right? But look, the light is at the end of the tunnel. And they're just wanting you to know that when it just feels like just heavy and lonely. Know that there's light on the end of the tunnel. And then the last one, your power card, it says align your life. What is not aligned or in need of change? And that's really getting real honest with ourselves, right? And then realigning the pieces so that we can be even a stronger platform. I'm a big believer in doing the self work and doing the healing work. And so let's see. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's a process, Emily. Know that healing and growing and letting go, and I'm in that process of letting go right now, and it's hard. It's never easy, even if it's the right decision, even if we know that we know that's the next right thing. It is still hard. So know that it does hurt. There's when we just hold space for the process, including the hurt, the sad, like change is sometimes not easy. And it really, I know I'm sensitive, and I believe that you are too. And so when we are in that sensitive place, it can be hard. It can be really hard. But whatever we are walking through, it is in our highest and best good, and it provides us the opportunity to get stronger and to get clearer and to embrace our clarity and to really like laser our focus and our energies into a space where we can claim ourselves again, rather than being jerked around by somebody else's energy, or getting caught up in other people's stuff that throws us so we can't get clear or connect. Or even if it's just feeling the hurt and the sad of it. As long as we don't get stuck, because I can get sometimes stuck in it. But really just holding space for that sacred space of feeling, allowing the process, working through it. I think it's so essential and important. And so, but yeah, me too. I'm so sensitive. So I'm so sensitive. But that means that if I'm that sensitive, I cannot be around disrespectful people. It's just not, I can't be in situations where my feelings are not honored. It's like, it's the worst. And so, because it's taken me so long to really learn how to honor my own feelings. And so I can't be in environments or around people that are not really aware of honoring feelings in general. And so it's too abrasive. It's too much for me. So I have really strong boundaries and very strong personal boundaries around exposure to abrasiveness and around that. So for good reason, because I am that sensitive. So what if things aren't falling apart, but are falling into place? That's right, Joe Allen. That's right. What if things aren't falling apart, but they're falling into place? And that's usually how it goes. That's what the universe does. And so it challenges us, and sometimes things have to fall apart in order for the pieces to fall together, because those pieces have to get dislodged. So I'm learning that now in some ways. And fully trusting my divine walk. For those of you that are local, I will be Monday, the 3rd. I will be, on Gulfport Beach at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. to do the moon ceremony. I'll be playing and singing one of my new favorite spiritual songs called "Hold On to Me." I believe that the moon is in Capricorn, and so we'll be talking a little about the astrological info. I'll do a mini spiritual message, do a little singing, do a little meditation. And I'm looking for good intention ideas. So if anybody has a good intention practice, let me know. Okay, so this is our last reading of the evening, and this is from my Journey of Love deck. And so I don't ever see Journey of Love and about loving somebody else, but really about learning how to love ourselves deeply, completely, openly, vastly. And I believe that when we're able to really love ourselves, then we are able to really love other people, and without like in an unconditional giving way, because we're all filled up with love. So, all right, these are some of my favorite cards. They're by Alana Fairchild. They're a little bit abstract. I usually don't do them for the comprehensive reading, or the 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. 23, definitely learning to self-love. Yes, it's a process, especially if you walk through really hard things. It's an incremental process and a learning process, because sometimes it involves a lot of letting go that's not easy, as we figure what we want in our lives and how we want to be treated and a lot of other things. And so, yeah, it's not always easy to determine and decipher all those things. Oh, okay, so the first card of the collective reading, it says Sensual Awakening. And this is about really stepping into our bodies and experiencing our bodies, whether that be, running through the rain, or feeling the ocean on our skin, or maybe the wind and the sky over above, or even massage or intimate activity. So sensual awakening and really connecting to our bodies as divine. That's what my Tantra class was kind of about. I was really proud of my Tantra class. It went really well. This is the power card, Legacy of Light. Do not forget that you are always surrounded by so many angels and light beings, that if you're feeling alone, know that you can just connect to them at any time, and know that they're always watching out for you. Let's see. Spiral Dance of the Goddess. Ooh, that's a good one. Think about the spiral, right? That spiral, it's like incremental moments of moving upward. And sometimes it doesn't always feel that way. Sometimes it feels like you're stuck or you're not moving or whatever. But I always believe that we're evolving and we're growing. And so know that. Next one, it says riding the cosmic wave. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. So this is the power card of the reading. And so if you see the woman on the wave, right? And so I was having this discussion with a spiritual mentor today. When we're really living life by vibrational principles, sometimes it does not look anything like structure or what the world values, because sometimes it looks like complete chaos or lack of structure, or it's like when you're living vibrationally, the choices that you make are so much different than if you're living by kind of societal rules. But it's like the excitement and the joy of really living is right on the edge of that really that sacred dance between your intuition and taking action on those intuitive hits, and then seeing what the universe brings next, so that you can make that right next action, which is not, that has nothing to do with like control or the illusion of control. But what a great image, right? Look at the joy of the lady in the front, on the front of the wave, and really like being that open to the divine guidance, and really like taking the action to be on that brink between intuition and action and the divine moving you forward, rather than our control, the illusion of control, and having that much faith to be there and to experience life like that. So all really great stuff. So everyone, thank you so much for being here tonight. For those of you that feel guided, we certainly appreciate donations to the church. All the donations go to support Unity of Gulfport. And that can be made at Unity on PayPal at unityofgulfport@gmail.com. Venmo's at Unity of Gulfport. And then the website, www.unityofgulfport.org/give. And so what else? Moon ceremony is at 8 p.m. on Monday night, 3rd, at Gulfport Beach. Sunday services at 10:30 a.m. at the casino. And the color is red, white, and blue. What else? And my Tantra class is online on Eventbrite. You just put in Debbie Roche and Tantra, and it should come up on Eventbrite. You can purchase the class if you would like for $20. And I do personal readings if anybody is interested in a personal reading. What else? My book is called The Joy Matrix, and it's all about emotional healing and metaphysics and spiritual healing and all that. It's on Amazon, The Joy Matrix. And what else? I also do anything functional medicine related. So like anything high blood pressure, cholesterol, like anything precise nutrition and reversing anything that's going wrong. So if anybody has any health questions, feel free to reach out too. Also around brain wellness and depression, anxiety stuff. So anyway, many blessings to all of you. If you're local, come on down to the Unity of Gulfport at New Thought Community of Gulfport, also known as. And I guess that's it. So nice to spend time with you tonight. Much love, many blessings, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.